Hi friends, welcome to Biogan. For more such videos, please subscribe to Biogan. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the new symptoms which have emerged in the due course of coronavirus infection, which are the loss of smell and taste. So stay tuned in and please subscribe to Biogan. The occurrence of smell dysfunction in virus infections is not new. Many viruses may lead to olfactory dysfunction through inflammatory reaction of the nasal mucosa and development of rhinorrhea, that is, running nose. However, olfactory dysfunction linked to COVID-19 seems particular as it is not associated with rhinorrhea. According to this study, published recently, the present study clearly supports the recent declarations of many physicians from South Korea, Iran, Germany, Italy, Spain, France, Belgium, UK, and US that olfactory and gustatory functions may be impaired in COVID-19 patients. The sudden loss of smell and taste may be recognized by the international scientific community as important symptoms of the COVID-19 infection. How the COVID-19 virus enters in the brain is currently not known, but how the precursor of the coronavirus, COVID-19, that is the SARS virus, gains entry into the mammalian brain is somewhat known. It is thought that the SARS-CoV may enter the brain through the olfactory bulb, leading to transneuronal spread. From a biomolecular standpoint, viruses could infect peripheral neurons using the cell machinery of the active transport to assess the central nervous system. The rapid spread of SARS virus in the brain was also associated with significant neuronal death. It is currently suspected that the neuroinvasive potential of SARS-CoV-2, that is the COVID-19 virus, plays a key role in the respiratory failure of COVID-19 patients. Before we move on any further, let us know the location of olfactory bulb in the humans. Through this video, we'll be exploring the location of olfactory bulb, which is located just above the nose and just below the brain. So we can see, when we zoom in, we just see the ciliary process of the olfactory bulb and olfactory bulbs connected to the brain, so that you have a very clear view of the olfactory bulb. Before we discuss how COVID-19 may be able to infect the central nervous system of the human host, let us be very clear that the following discussion is based on how other viruses infect the central nervous system. How the COVID-19 virus infects the human host is not yet known. The following contents are taken from this nice review article, Virus Infections in the Nervous System. You may consult this article or similar such articles for a greater understanding of the topic. The peripheral nervous system is relatively more accessible to periphery infections because nerves are in direct contact with tissues of all types. The central nervous system proper has several layers of protection to it. Let us see how COVID-19 may be able to gain entry into the central nervous system via the olfactory lobe. The ciliary process of the olfactory lobe that innervate the nasal cavity may be infected by the virus directly, and the virus in turn may be transported to the central nervous system via anterograde transport through olfactory nerve. Other process. Before this, we discuss how the COVID-19 may be able to cross the blood-brain barrier. Let us in brief know about blood-brain barrier. Blood-brain barrier is mainly composed of endothelial cells, pericytes, astrocytes, and the basement membrane. Parasites project finger-like processes to ensheath the capillary wall and coordinate the neurovascular functions of the blood-brain barrier. The star-shaped astrocytes, that is, the astroglial cells, are major glial cell type in the central nervous system. The astrocyte end-feet projections ensheath the capillary, regulating the blood-brain barrier homeostasis and blood flow. These junctions restrict the egress of virus, bacteria, and large particle protein macromolecules from lumen of the blood vessel while allowing transport of metabolites, small hydrophobic proteins, and dissolved gases in and out of the lumen of the central nervous system. The basement membranes, a thick extracellular matrix, also surrounds these capillaries, further limiting movement of pathogens. Peripheral macrophages, that is the microglia, are residing between the endothelial and the glial cells, further provide immune surveillance in the central nervous system. COVID-19 may infect the circulatory system of the blood-brain barrier that ultimately carry the infection through the blood-brain barrier into the central nervous system. There may also be other mechanisms how COVID-19 may be able to infect the central nervous system. As of now, how central nervous system is being affected by COVID-19 is not yet known. So let us wait and see how things develop. So stay safe, thank you, and please subscribe to Biogan.